Yeah, this is nice clear. This guy had nothing to say about this. This is how it looks when you clear people. 3 of you are saving, so it's fine. Nice shot. Nice, nice. Then you just smoke it. And then you bounce like nades behind it. And it's over. It's GG. Okay, so you just go donut, it's fine. I mean, your teammate like pushes mid, so maybe you could go with him. I don't know what the fuck is this. Like, why is he molotoving smoking, but...
I don't want to go with him, I wanted to stay A. But...
It's fine, it's fine. I like the way you pre-aim. You're still aware of A main, which is good. Now that you know that they're out B, I guess, right? You're peeking. Nice shot. What sensitivity are we on now?
1.6, 400 DPI.
Low, right? I recently changed from 1.8 to 2.2 on 400, so I'm leaning more into higher senses, but on low senses, it's super good as well.
I'm diffusing.
You are diffusing, so
I should.
yeah, you should position yourself like.
Yeah, better.
But it's fine. Like you don't want to stick it anyways. You probably want to kill him. I mean, this was a good round. There's so much talking.
Yeah, they yap too much.
Everybody's yapping on the voice chat?
Yeah, I was with their full squad.
Okay. So... Okay. I think you hit the molly? Wait, did you have good spawn or bad spawn? Okay, this is pretty bad spawn for cave, so... I don't know
what to do. I'm aware of it, but I just wanted to throw the util anyway.
You should probably throw only the nade then. Because you really won't have the timing to actually molly them, you know, as you can see.
Yeah.
But I think you also missed the molly, right?
Yeah, I got a new lineup. It works more consistently now.
Like different than this lineup, or? Because this lineup is pretty shit. You're supposed to aim at the bottom of this wooden, like, blue part here. This?
Yeah, I learned a better lineup for both the nade and the molly, and in newer games I was hitting it more consistently.
Can you do it both on the run?
Yes, I'll show it to you after.
Without losing timing?
Yes.
Okay, then it's good. This is fine. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's another good round. Apart from the utility. I mean, yeah, this is pretty bad molly, to be honest. I mean, it's because you have to move to the left, so you don't have timing to throw the nade, you know. But as well, do you normally like play 2 cave or?
I'm just a cave player, and he wanted to come, so I was just doing what I do.
Okay, because I see nobody like holding ramp, and if they just rush ramp, you guys are a pretty bad situation.
Why push?
But I like your crosshair placement. I like the things you're doing here. You don't look like a level 5 player.
Yeah, I reached level 7, then I lost it again and back to the
Yeah. Yeah. It's quite risky what you did here, like turning with the nade. If they're rushing, right?
Yeah.
You can get caught here, so watch out. Okay, I like that you're aware of this. Oh, okay, here you stop being aware. Not good. So, like...
I was aware that I turned it off.
Yeah, so you gotta be aware of more timings, right? You try to pre-aim like the further corner, but you don't expect someone already walked up, right?
Yeah, it happened to me like twice. No,
yeah, so I will show you later. Give me a second, I need to note this. So you have 2 options to do differently here. One, you could be crouching and rounding the corner with your crosshair without pre-aiming. And the second one would be just pre-aim more corners, right? Or you could find the middle between that and like crouch and peek some angles while crouched and then stand up and peek the others while standing. But here you just walked into that angle. So you could do this, but more than you did because you only did like this and you wanted, so you can do more of this, right? But you can also just peek, then crouch, peek, right? So like peek, crouch, peek, right? You could do that. Hello gamers, so a quick reminder, if you're still stuck in your elo, maybe you can't hit shots, maybe you don't know what to do on the maps, and you don't know how to play your positions to make impact, then you should check out CS2 Improvement Camp. It's like a coaching community where you basically get access to all the courses that I've created on all the maps, every single position explained, every single map on T-side explained how to make impact, as well as mechanical exercises reviewed by me personally after you do them, to make sure you're practicing correctly to hit your shots, along with 700 plus people in the community, all supporting each other and going towards the same goal, which is progress, basically towards level 10 and above. So if you're interested in that, check out the first link down below, see how it works, and I'll see you inside. Now let's get back to watching the video. AVP, as a cave player, opping here is fine. If you're opping like this, I would not jiggle or waste any time here, because you're like jiggling kind of, right? You don't want to waste time, because if you waste time, you let them boost here and maybe they have op and they will already post on you, right? So what people do in higher tiers of CS, they understand that these people can boost very fast, and if you have bad spawn, they sometimes can even boost like almost as you peek here. So what I saw like the Vice throw or like other good oppers, they just throw a flash above here instantly as they're running here towards long, you know, just to pre-flash this guy who might be boosting. And yeah, just instantly post up, and yeah, you should be holding for the boost. Yeah, you're not holding for the boost, right? You're holding more for the peak from ramp.
One more. Guys, do something, guys. Only one guy B. Only one B.
Yeah, you should crouch here as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah, how to hold? You held like this, I think. Something like this. But you can go from the left side and hold the boost, right? And now your model won't be that visible to the guys on ramp when they're coming up. See? Like they're coming up, they don't see you.
Oh, okay, so I should stand one more step to the...
They still don't see you, and now they would see you, but you will see them as well, right?
Okay.
So yeah, you should take a step, like that's how I always hold it, like step like this, and just hold like this. But I'm aiming more for the boost than someone coming, yeah. And if you want to hold ramp, then you could just go here. Just hold like this. Yeah, so you gotta learn to hold these angles better. This is fine. What the hell? They are pushing through this?
Yeah.
Well, right here, you should probably hide and 3-peek this, right? But 3-peek right side. You're not expecting right side. So I noticed...
I didn't expect him to
you're
come in already.
You're skipping angles, right?
Yeah.
Just like you before you skipped this area. Now you're skipping this whole part, right?
Yeah, because I was focused on someone coming through the smoke. I didn't think... It didn't come to my mind that, oh, he could have already pushed the smoke. I should have thought about it.
Yeah. So it's a lot of this is visualizing, right?
Yeah.
I like to ask myself like the question, where could they be already, right? When I'm picking angles. So if you like ask yourself this question after you get flash, where could they be? They could be past the smoke. So you have to clear that, right? Because there's no reason to look at the smoke.
Yeah, especially if they flashed, which means...
Yeah. You could be like, oh, where could they be after they flashed, right? Like a quick question in your mind. They could be past the smoke everywhere. So it's the same, like, they killed my teammate 10 seconds ago. Where could they be? Well, they could be here, they could be here, they could be already close, right? So let me clear everything. So yeah, you got flashed. Boom. You should be already like this, scanning this area. So you, wherever they are, you are ready for them. Crosshair, like roughly in between. But it was just an echo, so whatever. Does this nade land? I hope you found the lineups, right?
Weirdly. Yeah, I did. I think here I needed to run more or something.
Ooh, this is not a good peek.
They're fighting
You should peek with AD, the whole area, and then go forward, right?
Yeah. I
So
skipped a step. That's the problem.
you skipped this like corner, right? Because you should just peek AD, then W, then AD, then a bit of W, then AD, right?
Yeah.
So again, skipping angles, right? Your main thing here why you're dying is like skipping positions, but the reason why you're skipping them is you're not visualizing every possibility, right? But there's not that many possibilities, right? For example, if you're in cave, right? Come on, there's not that many places they can be. They can be in this corridor, right?
Yeah.
So just pick this area with AD, right? It would be maybe different if you're, let's say, coming from CT and they're already on all A side, right? It's harder to clear, but cave, you cannot lose like this.
Yeah.
Let me see what happened here. But this is fine. You peek this, that's okay. You do the pre-aim nicely. Peek this nicely. And now they are mid, right? Why don't you break this smoke and peek?
I don't know.
Could be a good idea, right? To break the smoke. Or I would personally, if I want to peek mid, I would smoke to the left of me, right? So I'm not scared, and then peek. But you're just walking out. So your problem here is that you're walking out from cave towards mid, right? If your enemies are out mid here, yeah, and they made these guys go back, you should think like this. They guaranteed are looking here. Because where else would they look, right?
Yeah, especially because they got a kill.
Yeah, they will be looking. It's so common. If you're out mid, right? Like here. You expect this, right? All the time. No? Yeah. So best thing to do is just, first of all, don't shift. Like white swing. Second of all, smoke your left side so you're not scared about it. And ideally, you had a timing where you could break the smoke. And that way, they wouldn't expect you. Because if you break the smoke, they are not looking yet, right? But after the smoke is done, it's already like, oh, the smoke is over. They are looking, right? So I'm gonna make a note. If you want to peek mid from cave, either break the smoke or wide swing. Never shift out. Yeah, here. So you peeked this nicely. So you peek this. And now you should just smoke it. Break the smoke. Here. And just peek. And kill them. Yeah? That would be the best play to do. You just break it. Get like 1, maybe 2 kills and fall back, yeah? Again, Deagle. It's a weird buy, because some of your teammates are buying, but 3 of you are saving, so it's fine. Nice shot. Nice, nice. And now you are aware, right? Bro, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice shots.
Thank you.
This really doesn't look like level like 7 or really, seriously. Like if you play in Europe, I promise you. If you go like to France, you play like, I don't know, 100 matches, you will be higher, you know. Ooh. Okay, you need to learn battle uter for this. So after you throw the insta, you should do this molly from stairs so you don't lose timing. So you throw it like this. And it's deeper than the one you threw. So you run here after throwing the insta, molly insta from stairs, and then nade. You can look at this leaf and track it as you're running. Sorry, my mouse glitched out. And track the leaf. And then you can pick. Yeah? Yeah.
Say it's the smoked elbow. That's why I was.
No. I still, you need to throw like better. I will show you. Insta smoking, of course, is good, but. Oh. I mean, in this case, you should probably save already. I mean, yeah, no, never mind. You don't need to save, but... I mean, yeah, probably save, but also, like, you can peek long, but just wide swing instead of shifting out, right? Because you jiggled... You only jiggled this, the box, right? And then you're shifting out with knife towards long. So this was pretty bad, like, awareness-wise.
One pushing.
Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. What the hell?
I got shot.
Yeah. This is really good. Like, what the hell? I know, you look better with deagle than with rifles sometimes. Like, how many kills? You have 7 kills. It was like 2, and then it was, what, 3? 5 kills from...
5 kills from Diggle.
Yeah. So 11 rounds, you have 5 kills from deagle, 2 kills from different other weapons. No, wait. You have... I think you have one more from... Or maybe not. Never mind.
I said my teammates are threatening to hack to kick me because they thought I was actually hacking.
Really?
Because I was playing bad the other games, yeah.
But are they serious or are they kidding?
No, they were... one of them was serious.
Really?
Because I'm level 5 and they're 2.7k.
No, yeah, I get it. Okay, here, after going cave, right? And your teammate dying, you're just unaware. Because right now, they could... Potentially, they could already be like in front of you, killing you. It's possible. So you don't have
to run. So
yeah, I know, but you don't have time. You cannot do this. This is not a good play. You need to stay here.
Okay.
And the max you can do, you can take like these angles, you know? Maybe this one, maybe like this. Maybe go behind pillar, maybe. But not running, okay?
Yeah.
This is already... You're giving up another free kill, right? You wanna... Ideally, you want to get like 1 kill on this angle. Here, right? Or on this angle. This is max you should go. Yeah? Okay, so when rotating back from cave after B rush, watch out for people being close. Stay in cave and stay alive. If you stay alive, your teammates can retake with you, right? But if you don't stay alive, it's not winnable. When you completely moved out with knife like this. This is too much, right? So you should be like this, already expecting this, and maybe go here, yeah?
Okay.
That's max.
Stay from within cave, not go
Yeah,
out of cave.
and then you could maybe do the smoke, maybe bounce a nade so they don't push through the smoke, maybe try to move out behind the smoke or something. Like, up to you, right? But they need to be... Oh, maybe you could bounce smoke like this. Does this work? Maybe. Yeah, to isolate them, see? Like, this is another idea. Like, you could bounce a smoke like this, probably. Maybe bounce a nade if they're rushing. Spam them a little bit, right? Just stop them somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, the best would be probably holding this. And then, like, going here, maybe. After you get the kill, just bouncing nade. Just being annoying, right? And then, of course, you can come back and expect a cave push. Because imagine we change perspectives, right? You're rushing B, yeah? On T side. You kill the B player, and you know the second guy most likely is in cave, right? You're rushing, and he like runs out and gives you a free kill. You're happy, right? But if you need to push, and he's staying alive in cave, and you guys don't know if there is rotation coming, right? You need to cross to long, because you want to take long control, and you have guy in cave, right? Maybe he's spamming you when you're planting. You can be annoying here and survive.
Yeah, it will delay their long control.
Yeah.
Less control of the side.
Yeah. Maybe you could even throw some weird smoke, bounce it like this, throw it here, so you can like walk around it or something, you know? But you didn't use your smoke, you didn't use your nade, you were just like running out with knife. This is nice. I really like your crosshair placement and in general like movement. I mean, I don't like that you're not expecting different stacks, you know? You're just rushing out. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. This is fine, this is still fine, right? This is okay. You stopped looking at right side of long. This is a mistake because they could be here, right? Right here.
Yeah.
Like you just free kill if the guy's here, but it's okay, whatever. And then when you kill this guy short, he's dead. Yeah, nice. But you kill this guy. This guy's dead. And now look. What about maybe one more? You don't even look, right? You don't, like, you're not aware. You're not clearing cave after that. So you have to expect stacks on pistols, because pistol rounds are the rounds where there's nothing, no rules, right? People can be like 4 on B.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Panic mode. It's 2v2 clutch. Yeah, I think you would get this kill, but you put your crosshair like down from panic. Look, your crosshair went like down a lot.
I don't think it's panic. I think it's because dual Berettas, I was like,
No, look,
never accurate.
this flick? Come on. Full panic. Like this is okay, like that you hide, but now look at the flick. Do you see the flick to the left?
Yeah.
Like this is panic, okay? Like I don't care about dual Berettas, it's fine to spray with them, but don't make like these big flicks. So in this case, you know that they are short, and you should just sit here, honestly, and like hold this. Because your teammate is coming from cave as well, right? So you just need to wait for them instead of giving them free kill.
Yeah.
This is free kill for this guy. Yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing special this round. You lost this match, by the way?
Yeah, 13-11.
Okay, you don't want to smoke red like all the time?
Oh, here I didn't have this one.
I mean, you can throw inside from everyone, I think. From this one, I think you just move to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
But I just thought you knew them, but because I don't know them, for example. Like, I don't remember the lineups because I don't throw them a lot. But if you know them, then throw them all the time.
Okay.
Because it's good, you know? You deny the vision from the guy red. Maybe your teammates will go out mid. And they are going out mid, as you can see. Kind of. So yeah, would be nice to have that. I mean, again, you do nothing. Have you ever heard of like nading the mid from like this guy just nades? Oh no, sorry. Like just nading of this wall?
No.
There is like a lineup for nades, 2 lineups actually. One lineup where you just bounce the nade off the wall, and second lineup where you just left and right click jump throw the nade, and the nades land either close or far from the elbow, and they just nade people who are rushing up mid. And it's very good to just throw nades towards people because, well, obviously you don't want them to rush mid, right? You don't want them to get close on mid. So it's nice to know them. If you're on T side, you can just simply nade mid like this. He's gonna land here. Yeah, and just nade mid, so they don't have like free space here. Just not using your util, right?
Yeah. I did.
Okay, nice insta smoke. Do you know how to flash your teammates out mid?
I flush behind them.
Yeah, but do you know how to flash like them from spawn?
Yeah, I know one flash lineup.
Okay. So you should do that then. If you're throwing the insta. And see, you're expecting the cave push yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're gonna get this kill. I feel like you're maybe too passive. You're going out mid, that's okay. And now, look, your teammate is in red already, right? So instead of holding here, what you should do maybe, instead of that, you should go inside Donut and try to take Donut. Yeah? This guy has op, but yeah, maybe you can get the kill. He's just too passive, just doing nothing. So take more map control, that's the answer here. Take more map control if you're out mid. Take Donut. Take more map control if you're out mid. So if you're out mid, right here, you can just take map control. And you could probably even like smoke Donut. Like this is gonna work. You know the smoke? Yeah, just look below this square. And look at the corner of the walls. And just walk a jump throw. And just throw the smoke here. And then you could go and smoke the upper off, right? And you're going red with your teammate. And you're clearing the angles red. Yeah?
Okay.
Or you could pick it, but picking it is kind of risky against op, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you don't
Here I
wanna...
could have smoked it and gone with him red.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I meant. I mean, you can even smoke it from hand if you want, it's not a big deal, right? It's just easier lineup from there, so you don't need to have your smoke out.
Again, my teammate was red, so I don't know why.
Your teammate was red room, so?
So I don't know why I just stayed there.
Yeah, but
Like-
if your teammate is red room, then you don't need to
I can
stay.
go donut.
You can go with him red room, donut, you can just search for a kill. Yeah, just a rush, that's okay. This is really good scenario. If you lose this, I swear to God. I would personally molly there, or molly some other spot. Yeah, you can stay like this. Okay, so quick tutorial how to dump your util if you have B, right? You could smoke here, no problem. Yeah, you could smoke here. Now, you should take out your... First of all, here, you could take out your smoke and just smoke long. Do you know how you could smoke long right now?
I could just throw it there.
Just throw it on the ground. Like, no, off the ground, so it bounces like here and just pops here. And it's easy win. Now, you still have molly. So you could molly deep short or nade short and just smoke long, and that's it. Smoking short doesn't help you that much. Because long is the more annoying position, you know?
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah. I mean, your general issue here is just no util usage. But you still have 18 bullets. You still have 10 bullets and you go for knife, right?
Yeah.
This is a very bad decision. You have nade, 10 bullets. This round might have lost you the match, to be honest. Util usage after B-Rush. Okay, so this is pretty important because this lost you like many rounds. After you get the kills on B-Rush and you still have full util set, you can pretty much win the round by just throwing util, yeah? So you could just molly here. Then you just smoke it. And then you bounce like nades behind it. And it's over. It's GG.
Yeah.
You could just molly it as well and just immediately go long, take long control, because nobody's pushing through it. Then just smoke it. Or just even nade it. Smoke it. And just sit here, yeah? And just hold the smoke. They have no chance. They're not gonna do anything. When you are here, there's like a good molly that you can bounce. I don't know if you knew. Pretty good. Saw it in the Dong demo recently. That cuts off rotation. That would be good to throw if you're in cave. So you could do like, let's say this. Right? This. Bounce the nade here or a flash. And just keep holding long, right? And easily win this with util. You could also like smoke cave. In this case, smoke cave. Throw the molly long so they can push. You had a flash and nade, I think. Flash. Keep nading behind it, right? And just keep holding. Gave up too much of control. Now they expect B-Rush. This is still a very good situation. You know what you should do right now? What should you do with your util right now, at this moment?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Take out Molly, Molly deep city, and go long. Yeah. Yeah, look. You're literally not even holding short. You're gonna get the kill, which is nice. You're not expecting it. This is not a good molly. He can go around it and peek. No, you're gonna lose this, right? You're just gonna stick. Yeah. Well, you don't need to hold here. You should just hide, and I don't know why you're like peeking this. You should just peek on his stick, you know? Because he doesn't know where you are still. You could be in cave, you could be deeper ramp. See, look, his idea was that after jiggling this, he will take smoke, right? But if he does, see, he took smoke. So maybe if you don't peek him and you just pick him on the stick, he will be with his smoke in his hand or something, right?
Yeah.
You're jumping around way too far because he's not gonna like chase you without making sound. And now you missed that nade, right? You should just try to break the smoke with the nade. There's many mistakes in this clutch. So honestly, there was 2 clutches that you fucked up here. Just 2 clutches.
When you die, you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I will show you in a second how to play these clutches better. Three v4. Okay, so what happened here? You guys kill cave, which is nice. Now, where is the second player usually if one is in cave?
In B.
Somewhere on B, right? Long, V side, maybe close ramp. You peek long, you shoot one tap, you hear a guy CT, and you're hyper focused on CT instead of expecting another guy being on side or long, right?
Yeah.
So you assumed that there was one guy cave, 4 guys here, and this guy just rotated and this is the B player. This is what you assumed. Yeah. But you should assume that since you killed the cave player, one of the mid players decided to rotate to help because cave player is dead, and there is still one guy somewhere here, right? Does this make sense?
I should have like heard him, but since he didn't speak, I should try to go behind the wall so I can focus on long.
Not even try to go behind the wall, more like focus on long and side. Still, right? Because again, imagine you're a B player, right? Your cave player dies, and then a guy who killed your teammate just goes here and looks like this. Like, you would be quite happy again, right? Like, imagine this. You are B, right? Here. And you smoke ramp, for example, and your cave player dies, right? And suddenly, the T player who killed your player runs here, shoots a one-tap long, and then goes here and focuses on CT. Easy kill, right? Yeah. Just unaware, again. Okay, now you're not using any utility, which is fine. Yeah, this is nice clear. Yeah, this guy had nothing to say about this. See? This is how it looks when you clear people. I don't... Bro... What is the smoke? I don't think it lands, like... Yeah, it will land, but you don't even know what you're smoking. Like, you didn't wanna... You didn't line it up or anything. Here. You just throw it. You still have nade. This is good. No, again clutch.
Yeah, but I don't know where they planted.
That's fine. In this moment, You should just not go towards cave. Like, what are you doing? Your teammate is here, right?
Yeah.
You just lost in the clutch. But that's it. That's the only problem. Because right now you can't go back. Like, after your teammate dies here, you should smoke and just go out.
Yeah.
You can also molly deep city from cave. I will show you that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. Like, you don't know where they planted. That's okay. But you're playing too passive. That's it. I noticed that when you're spamming, right? You're getting very close to walls. See how close you are? You're almost like standing next to the wall. Say what?
It's a bad thing to get
Yes,
close?
because it's easy to spam you back.
Oh, okay.
Your model is big as hell, right? Close to the wall, and it's easy to spam you back. But if you are further from walls, you are smaller model, and you can hide. But here, if they start spamming you, you cannot hide, right? You're just gonna get spammed. Another clutch. This time you win, I guess. Oh no. Okay. So a lot of clutches, honestly. A lot of post plants that you messed up. I mean, you as a team, you also made mistakes, but these are the mistakes in this match. You said you don't know how to clear mid after mid round or late round. What did you mean?
No, I mean like when should I fight mid? When should I just stay in cave?
Oh, you're saying on city.
Yeah.
Well, you should fight mid when your teammates are still fighting and they're not pushed back. So you can do that early round. So let's say, okay, let's say you do this. Let's say you did this. Let's say you did this aggressive flash. Okay, nobody here. And suddenly you hear like a lot of people mid. You just do this. You hold this for a moment. And then you swing.
Okay.
Most likely you want to fight mid when you're not in danger from these people, when you don't hear a lot of steps, when you don't feel like they're about to kill you. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it's just if they're not.
Rushing cave, not taking heavy cave, and taking heavy mid. That's when you can help. But as well, like, be aware that they will expect you, right? Yeah. So using these spams, super good, right?